This video right there probably cost someone $2,000 to make. Motion graphics, animated text, perfect cuts, crazy sound design, and it only got 247 views. And this one right there, zero cuts, no fancy animation. However, it put $30,000 into client's pocket. If you're sitting here thinking your YouTube problem is editing quality, you're about to waste a lot of money and a lot of time. I'm here making this video because I'm tired, honestly, of seeing coaches and agency owners getting sold on same bullshit. Just hire a good video editor and you'll start getting more clients through your content, which is completely wrong. So in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to show you why everyone obsessed over the wrong thing, what actually matters, and the real hierarchy of what gets you clients in 2025 when it comes to content creation. You will exactly know where editing sits on the priority list, and more importantly, what you should be focusing on instead. Let me ask you something. When you're thinking about starting your YouTube channel or improving your current one, immediately your mind thinks about hiring new or better editor, getting more B-rolls, or creating better motion graphics and animations. And I get it, because that's what everyone sells. Every agency, every YouTube coach, every Twitter guru, they're all presenting some videos and they're saying, oh, this got me clients because of this animation. But here's what they're not showing you. The videos that flopped, the ones with 3K editing budget that got only 200 views and zero clients. And I'm seeing this over and over again. Channels with Mr. Beast quality production of editing, of filming, that are only getting 500, 200, 300 views, and most importantly, they're not getting you clients, so they're not making you money. And all this happens because editing can't fix the broken foundation. If the foundation is cracked, painting the walls won't save the house. But what's the actual foundation then? There's a specific hierarchy of what matters more than editing, and editing isn't even in top 3. First, we have your packaging of the video, thumbnail and title. Then number 2 is audience matching. You need to specifically make videos for your ICP. Then number 3, we have script and your hook. Number 4 is your delivery and your presence, meaning how you speak, are you confident, are you changing your tonality. And then 5th and last thing is your editing. So now I'm going to break down all these points, starting with packaging of your video. If this fails, no one is going to click on your video. If no one clicks, then no one watches, and who cares? Your thumbnail is like a billboard and your title is headline. And if those two do not stop the viewer and don't get them intrigued to click on the video, nothing else matters. It's really interesting that people are spending 5 hours on their editing and only 5 minutes on their thumbnail instead of something that gets clicks in the first place. Now, secondly, we have audience matching. Even if people click, do they actually care about the topic that you're presenting? I see a bunch of agencies and coaches that are making videos about what they think is interesting to their audience, but not what their ideal client is actually searching for. You could have the best editing, but if you're making a video about top 5 productivity hacks when your audience wants to know how to book more sales calls, you're just wasting your time. Here's how to know what type of content you should create to match with your ICP. Just ask yourself, what's my ideal client searching for at 2 a.m. when he can't sleep because his business is stuck? That's the right topic of video that you should create. Then we have third point, script and your hook. Let's say your packaging is good, people clicked on your video, now what? If your first 30 seconds don't hook them, they are gone. During your script, you need to make people constantly curious. Ask open questions, then give answer. Again, ask more open questions. And yes, editing can make video look better, but it can't create the perfect structure of the video that will keep viewers engaged during the whole video. Then number 4, we have your delivery and presence during the recording. And what's interesting is that everyone underestimates this point. At the end of the day, viewers are watching you. So if you sound like you're reading a teleprompter or you're just speaking monotone like this, editing can't help there, because everyone will just click off your video. I've seen people with crazy animations, crazy effects on videos, but they are sounding like a robot and everyone clicks off their video in the second minute. Meaning, on the other hand, we have people with zero editing, zero equipment for recording, who are making a bunch of money and they're getting a bunch of views, likes, comments with just their phone, because they know how to speak, they know how to sound confident, and that's enough to make people watch them and at the end buy their offer. Your delivery is what makes people trust you, and you need trust in order to convert people from viewers to clients. Only after you have all of those previous things dialed in, editing can help you. Because at that point, editing isn't fixing the problem, it's just enhancing what's already good. It's making your pace tighter, it's emphasizing key points, it's keeping the energy up, and it's making your video look more professional. Editing is just cherry on top, it's not the cake itself, right? So the question is, does editing matter? Yes, but only if everything before is already working. I'm now going to give you one example to show you what I mean by that. I'm using Nick Setting as an example because I actually used to work with him, so I know his content the best. And if you take a look at some of his posts, he has zero editing. However, he's making more than 200k per month because his videos are firstly structured directly to his ICPs, so his title is good and he's presenting the solution that people search for in 2 a.m, the thing that we talked about. He's speaking really good with conviction, with confidence. Then in the beginning of every video, he exactly points out what will people get and who's this video for, and this is why he's able to make more than 200k per month. And as you can see, he doesn't even have thumbnails on some videos, but all other elements that we talked about are there and they're really good. Now compare Nick Setting's channel to some other agencies and coaches who literally hire some guy, some editor from Upwork for $500 per month, who knows only how to cut the footage and put some good animations, but he has zero understanding of what's content strategy, pacing of the video, or specifically what type of videos you need to make money from your content. And then, my friend, you wonder why my videos aren't booking me calls. I mean, here's the thing. You don't just need the video editor. You need someone who understands the whole picture. You need someone who knows how to pace a video for attention, how to emphasize key points, how to cut video properly, what type of video specifically you must have based on your ICP, what type of videos in your situation converts viewers into buyers. And all this isn't just editing, it's full content strategy that you need. And 95% of editors unfortunately can't do that. They can only cut the footage, but they will never tell you why you can't sign more clients from your content. And that's the difference between just a video editor and someone who understands how content game works. If you're just starting out, or if you're someone who's posting content but not seeing results, stop obsessing over video editing. Instead, focus on creating packaging of your video that actually makes people click, choosing topics your ICP actually cares about, writing scripts and hooks that holds people's attention throughout the entire video. And you need to record your video with confidence, with conviction, using body language and trying not to sound boring. If you get those 4 points right, even basic editing will work pretty good. But if you skip some of those 4 points and you jump straight into editing thinking that this is the thing that's missing out, you're going to spend thousands and thousands of dollars into something that doesn't actually get you results. And 6 months from now, you'll be sitting and thinking why my YouTube videos aren't making me money. And it's not that content game and YouTube doesn't work, it's that you're solving the wrong problem. So the real answer is you do not need expensive editing in 2025 to sign more clients. You need better packaging, better scripts, learn how to speak in front of the camera and sound more confident. And then last thing is you need editing to tie it all together. But if you get the order wrong, you will spend months and thousands of dollars on something that looks good but will never lead to results. Here is what no one tells you. The only difference behind YouTube channels that are printing money and the one that doesn't is not video editing. And it's never been video editing. It's everything that happens before you open Premiere Pro or After Effects, everything before that. So while everyone else is focused on making their videos look better, you must focus on making them work better. That is how you win.